Good morning, everybody. Kate here from Second Verse Paper Studio. I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday morning. If you've been following along with my channel for any length of time, you've probably figured out that one thing about me is I love to experiment. For me, that's one of the main draws of junk journaling. There are no rules. I can just do whatever it pops into my head to do. And sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes I just get a mess. But when it does work out, when it really just all comes together, you get something like this. And I am so pumped about this journal right here. I gotta get my thoughts in order here. It's still a little bit early. I made some hollow book safes with my middle schoolers this winter. It's part of like a maker party, and when all was said and done, I had a few extra books that I'd hollowed out and hadn't had students to claim. So after going to all the work of carving out that center hollow, I really didn't want to just toss these. So I decided to start playing, and what we got was the moon. This is an altered book junk journal that is also a book safe, or a hollow book, or whatever you want to call it. I'm still not sure what to call this kind of combination. If you have any ideas, please leave them in the comments. But let's go ahead and get into it. Started with just decorating the outside, threw some washi down the spine, and did a little bit of layering on the cover. I am in love, guys, absolutely in love with this paper right here. This came from a Dollar Tree scrap pack, and doesn't show as well on the camera, but it's like this iridescent pinky silver color, and it's absolutely beautiful. I used that a few places throughout this journal. Inside, we've got a library book pocket from the History of Rocketry and Space Travel. I believe that was from the 1970s. An old discarded book. And I figure we got some journaling space on the back. And a lot of the book page embellishments and images in here actually came from that book. Here we've got a 2-pocket spread. And here we have a passage from that book talking about Roman vision of the solar system, and it's just really poetic and beautiful, so I put that in there with tea-dyed journaling space on the back. I tried really hard to make sure that the pages and pockets are beautiful even without goodies in them, so it's a very highly decorated book. There's an ancient astronomer gazing at the stars. Over here, I've got lunar phases. Alright, sorry about that junk call. Got moon phases here, and then this is from that book. It is, I believe the caption said it's from a German space magazine from 1927. Let's put some stars on the back. Next page, I have an early vision of what it would look like to travel to the stars. And I used some waxed paper bags. I love how translucent they became when I glued them down. Here is a Russian notion from 1935 of what it would be like to explore on the moon with Earth off in the sky. Over here, I've got a bookmark I made. I actually used the end papers from this physical book after I hollowed it out. And on the tassel here, we got all kinds of fun fibers to play with. This page, I've got a double pocket on this side and a single over here. And here we've got a little pouch with the constellations on it. And inside are some little physics study cards with just questions and answers about the solar system and Earth's rotation and telescope lenses, stuff like that. So a little bundle of those in there. It just kind of keeps them safe. I have an altered playing card. And over here, just by chance, I wanted some music in here. And I happened to find a lullaby, which is kind of perfect for this journal. And there's a little scrappy paper pad in here, more of my tea-dyed papers. I love having these things around. I actually make them for myself and like keep a couple in my car, keep one in my purse. I don't have to worry about wrecking them or anything. It's one of the ways I use my offcuts, actually. So, handy little scrap pad. And last page, we've got a pocket over here with one more journaling card. Just a pretty little cardstock thing. And the book hollow has a little bottle of Starshine in it. Let's see if I can get my camera focused. There we go. So it's got like some silver and gold flake in there. And this pretty starry fabric to keep it safe. So there's my book hollow. And I'm really, really happy with how this turned out. I love, 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 love it with the fabric in here. Nestle that little treasure in there. And that's it for this one. I'm super happy with how it turned out, guys. It was a lot of fun to create. And since I have a couple more hollow books already left over from that other project, I'm thinking of creating a series of these, just a few more, to put in my shop over the next few weeks. This one has already been spoken for, but I have some other fun themes in mind. So let me know what you guys think, and if you have any ideas of what the heck to call these things, let me know in the comments down below. That's all I've got for you today. Happy crafting, and have a great weekend.